Hey, good morning, Wojak East community. Today is the 26th of November, the day before Thanksgiving here in North America. Hope everyone has a great week so far. Just want to shout out to the community, some of the community members, Cherry Six, Francois S, Billionaire, Reverend Cloud VR, Franz, Angelina, A7 Gold, Christoph, Rara, Board Lover, Just, and we have a new member, um, Monk.Algo. So great to see everyone just getting active, and also to the team, of course, Trench Trader, Lyricus, Wojak Wallet, and another member, Toru. So it's great to see, all the Wojaks, fellow Wojaks, just getting active, especially in front of these vamp attacks from these Solana knockoffs. I see that one of the knockoffs just went up a lot in value, and that's expected, because they need the price to keep going up to attract attention, because they have no organic growth. And no doubt, some of the people behind this project, this knockoff, they are well capitalized. Some of them probably have been scamming and pumping dumping on Pump.fun for the past several months or even several years. So they have probably accumulated a lot of capital just from the scams and pump and dumps they've been running. And that's one of the really, one of the pities, sad things that happened to crypto this cycle. Um, it's not my idea. I mean, it was mentioned by Morad in his interview last week. He mentioned that two things that affected the this cycle. One was the quantitative tightening. Another is Pump.fun, because a lot of people, especially the gamblers in the crypto space, they got suckered into these projects on Pump.fun and end up, being pump and dumped and lost all their money. If you are, if you're not a hodler, if you're a gambler, you almost always buy high and sell low, and 100% guaranteed you're gonna lose your money to these schemes. And where does your money end up? It's really in the hands of these schemers, these people behind the Pump.fun projects. So they're sitting on, some of them, on millions of USDTs, and they can pump any project they want. So they can create this new Wojak project, uh, and put their millions of USDTs into it and jack up the price easily. Heck, if you give me $10 million, I can, you know, somehow pump the Wojak ETH price to stratosphere. I can, if you give me 10 million, I can probably jack up the price to, to the capitalization to $100 million right now. It's not that hard, All you need is capital, but you have to keep in mind that these people, their intention is not to um, make average Wojaks like you and me rich. Their intention, just like they've always been doing for the past few years, is to pump and dump and give themselves more money. So the exit strategy is easy. It's simple for them, is to dump on, to jack up the price and sucker in all the retails, whatever gamblers that left, and when the capitalization is high enough, they're gonna dump on everyone and take profit. Right now, they're they're in their investment stage. It's not their profit taking stage yet. So don't be lured into these scams by their constantly going up, rising token price and market capitalization, because that eventually this thing is going to collapse. It's not, they're not designed to, these projects not designed to hodl. They're designed to make very few people, rich. So um, stay the course. I'm so glad to see that more and more people in the Wojak community just getting active, and to a certain extent, I kind of thank these vamp projects because they kind of took away the froth of the real Wojak project, because I have no question in my mind that many of the gamblers that used to be in the Wojak ETH space, they got lured away, you know, by these vamp tokens. And I know that because we've seen that our market cap just keep going down and down, despite the popularity of the meme over the past few months, just getting more popular, in the wider crypto space. No doubt, some of the Wojak ETH community has been suckered away by these schemes, and this fact is reflected in our low market cap. But but that's a good thing, because the gamblers have left our community, and whoever is left, we're the diamond hands. We're the ones who truly identify with this meme and truly believe that this meme is gonna not only change this crypto space, but also, not only the meme space, but also, you know, has potential to change the lives of millions of Wojaks all over the world. There's so many people, they're stuck in soulless, soul-crushing jobs. Whether you're actually working at McDonald's or working in a soulless corporation, that you don't enjoy your job, and the only reason you're there is for a paycheck. And imagine, just these people, they each put $1,000 or $500 into Wojak, and let's say that Wojak becomes, a multi-billion-dollar meme, and these people, they can all retire, you know, on this investment, and we can literally change the lives of millions of people all over the world. And this is a mission that many of these vamp tokens, all of these vamp tokens, they don't, that's not what they want to do. They just want to do a quick flip and fleece some retail and make a few million more dollars, into their coffer. That's all they want. It's not something that's meaningful and the long term that can actually make a difference in this you know incredibly soul crushing world that we're living. So that's why I'm very hopeful, even though it feels like we're being beaten down by these vamp tokens day in and day out. But I'm very hopeful, and I'm so glad, that I can still pick up Wojak at these dirt, almost free prices. Without these vamp projects, we would not, be able to pick up Wojak token at $8 million market cap. Imagine that we hit 70 billion market cap, how ridiculously cheap the Wojak token is at the current levels. So we sometimes probably need to thank these vamp tokens for creating this opportunity for us. So just be encouragement to one another. It's tough when we pour our hearts out and doesn't seem to move the needle of the price, but just have faith that eventually the market will recognize who the true Wojak is, and all of us, the diamond hands of the Wojak ETH community, will be rewarded in due time. So I'll try to come up tomorrow for another video before Thanksgiving. Everyone, you guys have a good day.